Yeah. Welcome to episode 311 of Open Your Toys podcast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are, Cliff?
All four of them are M.A.S.K, each one for a letter of the letter M, A, S, and K.
Done and done.
It's Masters, G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Star Wars.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I got like cool sunbeam going on. I think my camera's dirty here. Yeah, those are the four things that we talk about mostly. Let's see if that works. Still kind of got still got the glow fingers. Anyhow, sorry. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other weekend, especially after Toy Fair. If you can't make the live show on YouTube, join us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. Just want to know when we're recording or when a new episode posts, follow us at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. If you want to see everything we're talking about or get links to everything we're talking about, you can go to openyourtoys.com. Top of the page, you'll see the link to the show notes. In there, we've got links to subscribe through Spotify, Apple, and Amazon podcasts, our RSS feed, our email, our voicemail, support the show links, and where to find Cliff.
You can find me posting in the group as Red Menace or posting on the Instagrams as Associate of Horror.
Yeah, what about you, Mr. Bat Ass?
You can find me here on the show or the Face of Books, or you can just find me stalking Cliff.
Yeah. I'm facebook.com/openyourtoys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram. Been opening lots of toys, lots of beautiful toys. Oh my God, I've had so much fun opening toys this last couple weeks. Been digging in and picking out some of my favorites. My fucking open pile is just ridiculous. You literally, so here's where you can see, and then about 6 inches lower is just stacked up and like 3 feet against the wall. It's just a big old pile of openers. So been trying to get to those more. What are we drinking, senoritas? What you got there? Ooh, what is that? What's bumper what? Bumper crop.
Oh. It's BC Craft Cider Black Cherry at 7% deliciousness.
Ooh, God damn. Sounds good. I need to get me some more cherry ciders. I'm all about some cherry up in my face.
Tastes like cherry hulls.
I'm drinking lemon water.
I'm with Cliff. I'm going old school. I got the Pabst Blue ribbon in the house.
PB.
Look at those. It's fucking
ethereal.
I know. Look at
So yeah, well, we got fucking tons of news, so let's fucking get into it. Let me share the screen here. If you've been living under a rock, we actually had a real toy fair with real toys shown at it. It was
like human beings were there and stuff.
Except for I miss all the walkthroughs. I guess Pixel Dan wasn't there to do walkthroughs.
What are you talking about? I watched his walkthroughs.
What?
I was like, what are you talking about? I watched Pixel Dan's walkthroughs.
Oh, did he have them? I guess I didn't see them. I guess no one promotes them anymore. They're just like, yeah, Pixel Dan's going to do walkthroughs. So well, shit. I should have done some more research. Also, this weekend happening, well, it's over now, but happening this weekend was TFCon. Let's see. Oh, nice. Not having commas in there. First, we're just going to look at a couple of their exclusives that were announced before the show. And then if we have time, we're going to get to the third-party slides and dealer room and all that kind of stuff. But first up, it's the Fans Hobby MB25A Obsidian Blade. So essentially, this is, from what I understand, this is an add-on kit to the Energon Prime cab that gives him like wings and stuff. It's like a It's like a jet-powered Optimus Prime add-on. So they did a Nemesis Prime of that Energon Prime, and this would go along with it. So perfect exclusive. Deluxe Baldwin did his review of this, which is kind of crazy because he did the review and it's posted by Dame Chalk. So in good company there for Transformers news, Mr. Deluxe Baldwin. And then also MMC did a Black Cat. So if you're not familiar, so this is their Ocular Max line. This is where it's actually like life-size standard cassettes, not mini cassettes. And this is their Ravage that they've done quite a bit with. But Black Cat is a character that was shown in one panel of a UK Transformers comic. The Collector Club kind of ran with creating a bio for him, and now we get another exclusive. So there's a. Do you remember the first crossover set with Baroness where she had Ravage on?
Yeah. On the leash.
Yeah. So it was a molded Ravage. It wasn't an action figure. It was a figurine.
Oh fuck! If I would have ever opened that set, I would have known that.
The club did another one. They did a Ninja Force Transformers crossover, and they took that same Ravage figurine from the Hasbro crossover and made it Black Cat. So now we're getting our second figure ever of this character that was seen in one panel of a comic. All right, Star Wars Fanstream. That wasn't too bad. Did you guys watch it?
I didn't watch it. I just saw the pics from it.
No, it wasn't too bad. They've decided now, instead of having the whole team up there laughing at their own jokes and shit.
Oh, that's so brutal. That's what kills me about those things.
Now they have it split up. So they have the Black Series marketer with the Black Series person, and the Vintage Collection designer with the Vintage Collection marketer, and that kind of stuff. So to me, it was much more tolerable. But let's take a look at what they revealed. They did indeed reveal the Land Speeder.
Yeah, we all knew that was coming.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think they put a price on it though, right? I didn't.
Yeah, we were debating that. Like, I think we're thinking coming under the 100 range.
Yeah, hopefully. We get a Ponda Baba in TVC, which we've gotten Ponda Baba before. He's VC 70, but I think they're on like VC 300 now or something. So it's been a long time since we've got them on the VC card. But if you missed them before, now's your chance to get them cheaper. And I'm sure they probably upgraded articulation or some bullshit.
Better removable limb.
We get the Imperial Armored Commando from the Mandalorian. This is a deluxe, so this is $24.99 for a 4-inch figure.
Because he's got a fucking shield.
Yeah, a shield. He's got a jetpack that you can't see in the pack out there, and then one of those electro staffs, a rifle, a knife, or would it be a vibro blade? No,
yeah, vibro blade. I think I don't think they had. Is that what
oh, okay. I am like, I thought I might be talking about Dune, but maybe Star Wars has a vibro blade too. Anyways, we finally get Hammerhead Moma Nadan, and it's a deluxe as well. I don't think it
because of the staff or the cup.
Well, yeah, partly because of the size, and you can't. I assume because they can't reuse the mold. I mean, there's the one Hammerhead Jedi. There's the Hammerhead in also the Mandalorian, right?
Yeah,
wasn't
that like the mayor or something like that?
Yeah. But the big accessory here is a callback to the Power of the Force 2 stupid huge Like if you've ever seen it, it's like half the figure. It's
Yeah,
like
it's a massive
an inch
light
and
laser. Yeah.
3/4. Yeah. So they wanted to pay homage to that. I'm like, don't ever pay fucking homage.
Yeah,
to
and then
Power
make it a
Rangers.
deluxe figure on top
So
of
that
it.
we pay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What else do we have? Oh, we got close-ups. He can hold a cup of blue milk. I guess he's not
Perfect.
he's not an alcoholic. We get Moff Gideon in his Dark Trooper armor. So this is arguably the best version of Moff Gideon, in my opinion.
No,
You get the cool. Really? You just want a
yeah, I just
regular
think
Moff
I just think he
Gideon?
looked ridiculous when he put on the Mando armor. I just think
Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito himself is intimidating enough. You don't need to put him in armor.
The best pose for him is when he took the blaster and he has it up to his head when Luke's
Yeah.
coming up the.
And then a Praetorian Guard. So I think this is the second one we've gotten. Or did we get I think we got a 2-pack. So this is probably the third design that we're missing here. He went on Jomo. I like the Praetorian Guards. Anything bright red.
Well, thank God we're finally getting them. That movie came out only 7 years ago. So
Yeah, right. They're finally getting to it.
Oh yeah, this was the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First. And then we get Andor and TIE Pilot, or what is it called? Scenario Test Pilot. So this is, I guess, a spoiler, right? This is from the new season.
I mean, they already show it in the trailer of him piloting.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't even look like him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of the Black Series Andors look like him.
But all the vintage ones do.
Do they? I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah.
And then we get a refresh of the director Krennic here. So
he's
if
in
you
the
really
second
want,
season of Andor as well.
Yeah. If you really want a cranky old guy.
Yeah.
They released shots of the Revenge of the Sith carded Count Dooku here, which is kind of cool. You get the moving lightsaber blade attachment onto him.
Does he have a removable head?
Yeah, you can pop it off. Yeah, I was gonna say every action figure has a removable head. Take a Dremel to that thing. You get the Kit Fisto here without Smile. I would have liked to see it'd be so expensive to do a second head on him, unfortunately, but you always gotta have Kit Fisto.
Are they doing faceplates now?
Oh, they do faceplate. Have they done them in Black Series Classified or Legends though?
Not in
no,
Classified.
but Classified's been doing hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get R2 with all of his accoutrements, including the jet packs that come out of his arms. A 501st Trooper helmet, and the blue just looks off to me.
That's teal, man. That's not blue. That's teal.
Yeah, I guess I always pictured 501st like being like bright blue or
royal blue.
Yeah, royal blue.
Yes, thank you. Royal blue. That's the way that I see it. So yeah, that was, pretty good. I put the Commando and Hammerhead on Jomo as well as the Praetorian Guard. But that was it, and
well, luckily for you, all TVC overpriced figures go on clearance.
I know, exactly. That's what I'm waiting for. There has literally not been a full price deluxe figure that is sold out yet. At the retail price.
Yeah, weird.
Walmart CollectorCon preview. So these actually go on sale this coming Thursday, 3 days and 15 hours from now. And I don't know, they used to split them up over 2 days. Now that they're doing the sneak peek and all that, I don't know if they're splitting them up. We can see some arrival dates here. That's kind of interesting. So Crystal Ball's going to be out in a month.
Yeah, I knew that. He was coming quick.
Revenge of the Sith has got a couple months, 3 months on the 77 Spider-Man here. The Transformers have 4 months on them. And then 4 months on the Masterverse. Oh, let's see what else we got.
Turtles there. Scroll back up to the Turtles.
These, it's the military ones. So they're like got camo and fatigues on and shit.
Nice.
So this is a 4-pack. Let's see that Mikey. Oh,
yeah, dude, he's got the flippers and the seal gear.
Yeah, so he's a little seal guy. The other ones just look like different militaries. Are they fucking Lieutenant, Delta Team, Green Teen Beret? I like that. Yeah, not enough here for me to worry about those. I mean, anything. Well, let me ask Cliff, because I don't think Cliff is interested in anything. Are you? No, not gonna pre-order. And Faker's a focus. Can you explain to us why?
I just don't like this Faker. Like I have the new Eternia Faker, who's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
But this Faker is no better than my Classics Faker.
Yeah, he's not wrong. That's very true.
Like,
yeah, he's got the vintage style head on him. He comes with all of the accessories: shield, axe, and sword.
I'm not. I think you said it in the chat, Jason. I'm just not feeling these Masterverse Classics or these Masterverse vintage
collection. Yeah, they're just off. Like you say, I've been down for a lot of the new. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, why does he have that hand?
Is that in all the pictures? Oh,
no.
One picture. That's weird. There's a flesh-colored hand in one of the pictures of Faker. But yeah, the new Eternia, I've cherry-picked some of my favorite characters, whether I like the design or not. Like the Roboto's not my favorite design, but it's on Jomo to pre-order eventually. But yeah, I'm just kind of like meh on these that are trying to be just like vintage. But I guess if you missed classics, this is a good way for you to fill out a large scale master.
Yeah, I have a good chunk of my classics still, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm. That's how.
But that new Eternia Faker with like the pink vest and like the cool new head, like I love that.
Yeah, me too. I love the pink on it. And the She-Ra, is this a new Eternia or a vintage?
Yes, new Etheria.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, and she looks awful. Like I never liked her head crest to begin with, and they tried to make it look a little bit more aggressive and less girly, but yeah. So let's see. So I'm still kicking around. I'm a sucker for the Revenge of the Sith, or I'm a sucker for vintage carded, especially large scale, like when they up the scale and shit.
Right.
But now they already have a Cody, right? So now they're adding 4 more. I'm just like, how many do I need? But then if I want to narrow it down, what do I want? 501st kit. Because they're all like the one I could easily do without is R2. I don't collect R2, but I collect Jedi, Sith, and Troopers. So then I need all the rest of them. So I don't know. Crystal Ball is a must, even if it's not quite the design. And then that 77 Spider-Man is dope. My Spider-Man. That's what I grew up with.
Yeah, me too.
I remember going to fucking daycare, but it was evening babysitting.
Yeah.
So my daycare would do like on like 1 month, one Friday a month, they would have evening daycare. So my mom could go on a date and that kind of stuff. And so I always went to the daycare and they played us the 77 Batman all the time. So
what about Spider-Man? Did you ever play him?
Or sorry. Yes. Thank you, Cliff. I appreciate that. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head.
Because Batman is awesome.
Transformers are an easy pass. Even though I have both of these, I have really no connection to them. And that's what I'm kind of digging, man. If they're sticking with going with Cybertron and Energon and all these other, like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s stuff, then I'm perfectly fine with passing up on those. So.
By the way, we missed it, but Brink is day drinking and opening the cat's lair.
Oh, nice. Jesus, nice. Hell yeah. Live on YouTube or something, or just posting about it?
No, he just said, I'm opening the cat's lair right now, drinking Founders All Day IPA.
Shit, I haven't even looked at the comments. I stayed on the media apps. What's up, Brinkalizer? Yes, we have converted to daylight savings time here. Hell yeah.
I did have to send a group chat. I'm like, am I the only one who lives in this crazy world?
All right. Next up, we had Mattel Revealed. And it was
so bad. That hero looks tragic.
Oh, see, I like that. I
like the hero looks.
Yeah, I like the way he looks. Not enough to buy him. Not enough to get me to join the Club Grayskull. But
I bought him.
Oh, did you?
I did. I like Hero. I think Hero's cool. So okay. I have even though I have the Super 7 one, which is going to remain mint on card just because it looks cool. I like this one, so I got it.
And this Powers of Grayskull, this was the original vision for the packaging, right? They were going to go to this boxed version for that.
I don't know if they were going to go. That is clearly the card art. I don't know if they were going to be boxed.
Okay. So they
because Super 7 did him and Eldor as cards.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. So, yeah, no, I think he looks great. I really, my first introduction to him was in the Classics line. And of course I have the Classics. It was a Comic-Con exclusive and he had like 4 different jewel colors or something. Yeah. And you didn't know what jewel color you were going to get. I am kind of sad that I won't get the comic, but now you'll be privy. You'll have to let us know what secret emails you get and stuff like that from being part of Club Grayskull.
Yeah, I'm sure they will all go to junk and I'll never read one. But if the ones I see, I will absolutely update you guys.
And that's really all they revealed, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I think
they revealed the blade in the package.
Yeah, the blade in the package. I've seen that a few times come up.
Did they?
Yeah, they showed blade. Yeah. They showed him on card.
Oh,
or in box.
Well, whoever took these screenshots didn't get it in time, unfortunately, and I missed it. I was sitting there watching it, but I missed it. They had a good stop motion. It was kind of interesting talking to the designers that did Necroconda, talking about how they just wanted to do a character where they just got to pull all kinds of parts from anything they wanted. And I still need to, he's still in my opening, but I still need to open him. But you get, I mean, yeah, Dusty Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes, right? Is that his son's name?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Cody.
He was Gold Dust.
Yeah, Gold Dust. Anyways, you get some wrestling. There's Barbie, there's Hot Wheels, but again, just like nothing interesting. I'd say the Barbie reveals, these mix and match girls were more exciting than the Masters, because I tuned in about 5 minutes early and caught that.
And apparently every Mattel brand has a club. Like Hot Wheels has a club, Monster High has a club, Barbie has a club, Uno has a club. Like,
yeah, where Masters is the last one to have it. So, all right. Zolocon was also, I think this was last weekend, I'm pretty sure. The Savage Crucible, and I just love this word, conclusive. I love it for these companies like Mythic Legions and stuff that do an exclusive that will be at any show they go to. So if you've seen Savage Crucible, this is an albino. And what are the fucking frill? What do they call it? They call it something, a frilled something. What?
A hood.
Oh, no, I know a hood, but the lizard is called something. But anyways.
Oh.
So he's an albino, yet he has color to him, which is kind of weird. But you get 3 different heads. I like that you get the potion with them. You get this,
wait, Jason, I'm sorry. Do you have a problem with the albino made up reptile man having color?
Albino means a lack of pigment. How do you have color if you're an albino?
Maybe they're tattoos, bro.
Yeah, there you go. This sheath is pretty cool. I like the way
that is cool.
It attaches to the belt.
Yeah,
that is chain.
So yeah, I mean, he looks great. And I think I guarantee you, if I went to a con that they were at, I would pick it up. Let's see. It'll also be available. Oh, maybe they're not going to.
Oh, hang on, Jason. Jason, I got breaking news from my good friend. She says they're known as a frilled lizard. Also, in some places, they're known as a frilled dragon lizard. Shout out to Rachel.
I knew it. I just thought that there was something more to it than just frilled and lizard. So thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. I just got the
Snapchat. Let's see. Also at Zolocon, Mythic Legions was there. So we get another in-hand look at this monstrous man right here. This thing. I don't know. Has anybody watched any videos with the 4 horsemen to see how this is pronounced?
No.
Baether? I don't know how it's called, but we're going to call him the dragon.
The way they pronounce it, it's probably just Baether.
Baether.
But who knows? Here's what I know. It's fucking gorgeous, but never in my wildest dreams will I have the space for it, or could I justify buying it?
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Yeah, we'll get to it. Brink provide us a chart as well. So fucking we will be talking about it soon. Here's their exclusives they got. They have the Nemean guard or something, the snake guard that they had at their Legions Con, but this is a new exclusive as far as I know. Anybody in the yeah. So they've already done a He-Man homage, but they did it with one of their barbarians with big long hair and stuff. What?
He's bearded.
Yeah, and also had a beard. So this is very much the He-Man do. What do you know what you call that kind of haircut?
Bowl cut?
A bob.
Don't they call it like a page boy, I think is what it's technically called, like a page boy haircut.
So he's definitely got the He-Man haircut. He's got it looks like kind of brown maroonish hair. I do like it. I wasn't able to find any information on it. These are just more pics of their booth. Doing it up big, man. I can remember the last time I saw a Mythic Legions booth was 2016 PowerCon, and it was 1 8-inch table, or 8-inch. That would be tiny. 8-foot table. Yeah, that was their fucking booth, man. And all you could get was the Masters homage exclusives. They didn't bring anything else to sell. So this shit is insane. I mean,
Horsemen are juggernauts now. Like the Mythic Legions line is huge. Huge.
Yeah. It's insane. This is the first time seeing the Frankenstein box, which is absolutely massive, because these individual figura obscura boxes are pretty big to begin with, and this looks like it's 2 of them. That's crazy.
Well, he's got all those accessories, right?
Yeah. Because doesn't he come with the table and everything?
Yeah. Cable and like a bunch of lab stuff.
Hell yeah. Shit, I'm trying to go through it so fast. I keep forgetting. Cowabunga dudes in the house. What's up? What's up? Oh, wow. Fucking him and Brian Brink has won 4 Horsemen gift cards. Good job.
Nice.
Brinkalizer, I guess, went to Zolocon and he picked up that new Barbarian. Is there any backstory? Is there, just besides calling him Barbarian and him looking a lot like He-Man?
So legally distinct. Like, he's legally distinct.
All right. First up, we get, well, not first up. Next up, we get into Toy Fair. Boom, 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 boom. Speaking of this, have you seen the Monkey Cliff?
No, not yet.
Oh, it is good. I didn't know what to go into. I didn't know what to think going into it. I didn't, like it obviously kind of looks like Monkey Shine, right?
Yeah.
Well,
they're using that.
bear in mind, I have not watched any of the trailers, and I have not read it.
Oh, okay. So stop spoiling things.
Yes, I'm going in. I want to go in blind because I hear going in blind, which sounds like exactly what you were describing.
Yes,
going in blind.
I went in blind, and I will leave you to go in blind too. It was good. It was fun. Okay, that's all I'm going to say, because I even hate when people give me their opinions about stuff, even if they're not spoiler free. Brink says it's just a surprise figure. Shit. It's just a surprise figure. Smart to make him resemble He-Man, since the original Add-On will never get re-released. Oh, crazy. Have they said that? That's like the second most expensive Mythic Legions, I'm pretty sure. And the first is the Man-at-Arms, the original Orc homage that they did. Is that thing's like $500. I'm trying to sell my box for it for $40.
Really?
And the only part that makes it unique is just the insert. The card back is the same, the container. I mean, it also has the plastic insert that is unique to that figure, but no sale yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's currently Add-On is $800.99 on eBay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that a sold price?
No, it's just whatever Google pops up real quick.
Oh, when you Google it.
Yeah. I just wanted to see what he looks like. I just wanted to refresh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I got the snow version of him. They did him with the bear. So I ordered him to go with the bear. All right, Transformers at Toy Fair. First up, the Hasbro booth. This just showed a couple of the new figures, or a few of the new figures. So we get a Bruticus Vortex, or a Combaticon, a re-release of the Mirage done as Crasher from the GoBots. Glad I was able to find her for $9 at Ross. And then one of the primes, who is this? He's Alchemist Prime. So Vortex looks great. The gunmetal gray, to me, it doesn't need to be gunmetal gray. It could have just been a dark gray, in my opinion. But
does that mean we're getting a Bruticus?
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, we record this toy podcast every couple of weeks. If you listen to it, we talk about all the upcoming toys.
We talked about a Bruticus coming.
Yes. Well, I guess it's been teased, I should say.
Exactly. That's my point.
So yeah, the Vortex Crasher, they always get a Vortex, looks amazing in my opinion.
That looks
that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's got that steampunky feel. He's the alchemist, right? It's like the mad scientist. All right, enough there. And then here is, that was kind of like a preview morning thing or something, but here's the full booth. This is a crazy looking prime. What I'm really digging about this, let's get to some other pictures here, is the alt mode. Really? How many fucking pictures? Okay, so here we go. So it's like, what do you call a flying? It's like a flying fucking cougar or something.
Like a griffin?
Yeah. The griffins.
It's got an eagle head on a
with 4. Yeah, eagle leg with 4. So maybe, but see, he's got more like a tiger head.
Yeah, right.
Dragon head.
Still looks dumb as shit. So.
See, I like them. And then what I like about the alt mode, check out the alt mode. It's got the fucking 4 legs rocking here too, but it's got hoofs and shit. So it's more like like a winged centaur.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Cool design in my opinion. Again, I would never buy it.
Different.
It looks cool.
That's retail? Wow. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought that was like third-party shit, but okay.
Oh no. We're in Hasbro's booth here.
Okay.
So Studio Series, we get more Devastation, basically just reusing some old molds. But we get an Elite Seeker and a Ground Soldier. So this is from the Devastation game. I'm like,
whatever.
Yeah. The problem is, so he has a tiny bit of cell shading. Oh, I guess the Jet has a cell shade. I guess it's on the windows. That kind of makes sense. But
McFarlane's doing that shit now too.
Yeah. Here we get.
You keep Brink is dropping bombs in the chat. You're just completely ignoring them.
I'm going too fast. You just gotta say, all right, here's the he says the new Bruticus was never discussed here. You're good, Roger.
Right.
I could have fucking swore we covered that.
Never talked about it.
I am not know if one flying cougar and he wussed out at the beginning of Top Gun. Let's see, we get Cardaback and Physitron here. So we get the what is this? The Reckon Doom. Continuing with those box sets, the original announced with Spinster and Topspin. There we go. So that's a good look at good look at Physitron at least.
He looks like Cheetor, like a different version. He has the same coloring as Cheetor.
Oh, do they not get a close up of Carnivac? I guess they didn't really care. Physitron is the draw there. Here's the Excellion and something else. Sideways, that's right. We get our first look at the Studio Series Perceptor, which is just a cheap way to sell us more cassettes. You get Ratbat and Ramhorn.
Of course, I already got that Perceptor. Now they get one with cassettes.
Exactly. That's fucking driving me nuts too. But they look good.
Yeah, they look good. Yeah.
Another look at the Hearts of Steel Megatron and Bumblebee. Those both look good in my opinion. I'm digging the Optimus Prime looks a little bit Thomas the Train, but
he looks identical to Thomas the Train.
So dumb.
So this one's kind of interesting. So this new Cyber World cartoon toy line, and nobody knows quite what it's going to be. They're doing a fucking Scorponok, and not true to the G1, but closer than anything they've done there. There's again, it looks like a kid's toy, but it's pretty impressive. I like it. If I could find
this is not an insult at all, because I don't know anything about it. It reads very Imaginext.
Oh, you're right. It does. You're absolutely right. Colors and everything.
Yeah, that's a 4 movement transform.
Which is probably good. You probably want to get little kids into Transformers.
Yeah, exactly. can you see it in the pictures here? They're making a Stegosaurus in this line. Oh, it's right here. You just don't get a good side view. So I'm all about this Stegosaurus. I don't know about a Skybite car, but
are they like Legos that are transforming?
I was going to say, it looks like they had Lego pieces on the top, though.
no,
At least that one car did.
it's just how hollow some of these designs are, how little plastic they're putting into
I
these
brought that up in previous shows. Like the legs are looking very, very erect.
Yeah. So in the Transformers, it's called waffling. It looks like a waffle, right? Like there's just dimples everywhere where there's no plastic.
It's just some load-bearing structures and then a bunch of thin plastic connecting them.
Exactly. We get some Power of the Prime or Age of the Primes here. Things we've seen before. All right. So that was
and not to get political, but just speak facts. I think we're in for quite a hurting very soon.
Oh my God, yes. I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I've seen more articles on New York Times and other news publications about how expensive toys are going to get, that I'm just like, yeah, I knows it.
I'll just stop by because God knows I need reasons.
Glamour shots of the Crasher, the Vortex, and the Alchemist here. I like how chunky he is. He's a fun guy, but again, no connection. Oh, and this is what I wanted to show. They didn't have this display at the booth as far as I saw, but this is a Void Rivals 3-pack. So when Skybound took over Transformers and G.I. Joe, they kicked those properties off with their own property called Void Rivals. And it's where they're kind of bringing everybody into this Energon universe. So this is kind of cool. This is the Siege Jetfire, done with a different paint scheme closer to the comic. And then you get the two main character, and I don't know if they're the main characters. No, they're the two characters from the comics. I only read the first issue, but they are O-rings. That's why I wanted to have them on the show. It doesn't look like they have arm swivel, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely O-ring. They've got the thigh screws. You can definitely see in the waist there that they've got the O-ring style waists and shit. Brigalizer says, "Pardon me today. I'm both high on alcohol and new toy smell." Yeah, that cat slayer's got to have quite a bit of smell to it.
Oh man, you can huff that for days.
Just close the back of it around your head with it in there. All right, and then let's see what else we got. Transformers. We got Blokees. Nothing too amazing with the Blokees. It's kind of interesting to see all their, I don't even want to start from there. See all their different lines and the different scales. Kind of cool getting in the Defender line, or the Galaxy line, getting some Beast Wars up in this place. This one's kind of cool. This isn't the Defender. This is the classic scale. Getting a Shattered Glass Optimus Prime, half with a regular Optimus Prime, which is kind of cool. Kind of like a composite Hulk going on there. Other movies coming up. We've seen all of these Transformer ones. Yeah, there wasn't anything that really caught my eye. I don't know if anybody else is crazy about the Blokees, but and then these are super interesting in my opinion. Hot Wheels crossovers with Transformers. So Bone Shaker is one of these classic Hot Wheel. Oh, god damn One of these classic Hot Wheels hot rods that they use this mold hundreds of times, but this is one of the originals. That gorgeous skull as the grill, and then that ending up being on the chest. I'm really digging this. Not sure what the price point's going to be. Hopefully, this isn't like the $50 kit or something, but it might be. What was that? That's Bone Shaker, and then we also get Twin Mill here. Which
I recognize that card.
Yeah, I recognize that card.
Do you? I was going to say this one I'm not as familiar with. I love that his exhaust pipes turn into like flamethrowers in bot mode here. Definitely a premium finish on there. So thought those were kind of cool. See what kind of price point and availability they are.
Mattel and Hasbro making friends.
Yeah, we got a Hot Wheels Sky Striker coming out. Fucking Hot Wheels Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, right.
All right, so let's get into some fucking Joe that people actually care about.
Oh, yes.
All right, we're gonna go through quickly. You tell me when you want to stop. Looks like this is the packaging for the Cold Slither. Long live Cobra. That's pretty good looking. I like it.
Anybody know if it's numbered or not?
Let's see if it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So the outside of the venue with a gym poster and Average Joe's on there. Oh, there's a good shot of it. Oh, and the Misfits poster on the other side. Oh, see, that's beautiful shit right there.
I don't see a number, badass.
Yeah.
If you look back on the other one, keep going backwards. Right there.
163.
163.
Graffitied and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's numbered.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, sucker.
So yeah, then we get to take a look at the snake armor, so we kind of see how that's going to work there.
Oh, you bitches can fucking calm down now.
It's looking a little better to me, a little better. There's something about that original snake, like the legs being on the legs and all that kind of stuff. But
good, it's slick. Then it sounds like you talked yourself out of getting this. That sounds like a good thing.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm only missing one goddamn snake in this world. And
it's going to be this one that you don't like because the legs don't
and there's a good look at what do they call this?
Fang.
Yeah, the fang.
Or the claw. Let's go with the claw.
Or yeah, I was going to say the helicopter.
Yeah.
There we go. Covert light aerial weapon. Looks amazing.
I hate
I'm not
that.
sure.
I hate
that. I've never liked the. What was this original design with the fucking helmet and the gas mask?
They had flamethrower guys. They had troopers that were flamethrowers.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Or they had rocket packs and stuff. They were just like generic shitty troopers.
So yeah, I'm all about the claw. Oh, there you go. You can give them a different head if you want. Not that I'm too thrilled about those heads either. But.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter what head if you put the helmet you don't like on top of it.
I guess that's true. Get some close-up shots of the bear and the mass device canisters. Love that you could fucking get some bolts in them here. That's kind of cool. Oh, the fucking bear trap is awesome. Yeah. Liking that.
That's how he finds timber and he opens it up and then become best friends.
Now the pink gloves was that a cartoon thing?
That's his hands being irradiated from.
Yeah, he's irradiated.
That's what I wanted to check. I was like, was his hands always pink at the cartoon, or is that the irradiation? All right. Oh, we get a nice silver and black classic trooper rifle with them.
And you look at all the hands down there; they're all pink and normal color.
Karate chop you with radiation hands. Is Tom Baptiste put in the group? We get the Cobra porta potties here. These actually look really good. JB posted pictures of his in hand already.
Yeah, weird. JB seems
that's
to
how
have it like
that's how JB does it.
the third day after it's been announced, like in hand.
But these look really good. This kind of combining them's interesting too. I didn't
realize it was that modular. Like you could actually do stuff like that with them.
Well, it looks like you could just fold out the walls.
Yeah.
Or the walls are all separate with hooks.
And then it looks like you probably can join them here too if you have multiple. Yeah. So cool.
Genius, make a troop builder and a troop building playset.
Yeah.
Mass device divers. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
I am not.
I don't think I'm going to open them though. I think I'm going to just leave them in the box, just to have yellow and red divers.
And of course, they're numbered too. Motherfucker. And I hate this set. This set looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, the Beachhead and Quick Kick Night Force here. Quick Kick's got the Hyena mask. Is that how you pronounce
I don't know. He looks dumb as shit.
Devil mask, yeah. Because they never did that, right? There was never a Night Force Quick Kick. Okay.
They haven't done a Sneaky, they haven't done a Psycho, they haven't done a Peter, they haven't done a Hardball, they haven't done Charbroil.
And there
was have to do those first before they can make a Night Force.
More look at the snake. Then we get a look at the crystal ball here. Breaker, which I missed.
Me too. Yeah, missed it.
Somebody posted it on Target, and I was like, "Oh, I'll go back later tonight," and it was sold out.
Even on Pulse, it was gone.
Yeah. Well, and that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cliff. What were you gonna say?
Pulse still out instantly of anything they post, like exclusives.
Yeah, because they only get a quote small number.
They're Hasbro. They're a division of Hasbro. They have the unlimited supply. If I want 8 million, you will give me 8 million.
No, I think
they make 100,000 for Target, and they take 5,000 of those.
Yeah,
and that's what they put on Pulse. Pulse is a subsidiary of Hasbro. It's not Hasbro.
It's like where Hasbro Toy Shop was. Like, hey, like it wasn't technically Hasbro.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I totally missed the Gene Simmons tongue when we looked at this last show.
Dude, that's like a goatee, man. That's not a tongue.
Are you sure it's not a tongue?
I'm fucking very sure that's not a tongue.
Okay. It sure looks like a tongue. Heavy duty here with his crazy loadout. The back of the packaging for it.
Oh, and it's got slip.
Yeah, it's got monkey wrench down there.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, the only one they haven't done. They haven't done him. What did we decide? It was him, Thrasher, and what? Naga
Zanzibar.
Not Naga, Zanzibar.
Yeah. I love all the different posters posted up. Corporate graffiti always makes me laugh. Like I can almost tell you what font they used because there's all kinds of graffiti fonts out there. All right. I think that's it, right? Hopefully.
I think so.
More close-ups of Crystal Ball here.
He's a leader of the Night Vipers.
Who's the leader of the Night Vipers?
Crystal Ball.
Oh, really? Oh,
if you read his new bio, he's the leader of the Night Vipers. So that means we're getting a Night Viper.
Let's see. Cowabunga Dude said, we're going to talk about that Flint right now. Hopefully you're like Cliff and throw away your packaging because I'm back. How did I get back onto Transformers? There we go. More booth. Then we get the retro now. Yeah. What is going on with I think AI is drawing. I think they're using AI for card.
No, man, that was like the worst Photoshop. That was Lenny using Photoshop before they went.
We get the firefighter here, which is kind of cool. You get the jaws of, is it called the jaws of death? or no,
Life.
it's Jaws of Life.
Life.
Firefighter, dude. That's
Get the jaws of death.
oh, no, I'm good.
So get lots of axes and crowbars, and then we get into these retro. So what's nice here is the cover girl is going to keep me from going completist. So now I'm only going to do vintage things that were originally on a vintage card, which granted is all of them up to this point, except for cover girl. And that still means I'm going to give this, I'm going to be picking up this blowjob giving Flint here. Oh my God.
Hey, boys.
That's a good look at the
Televiper looks dope.
Yeah, the little display, the heads up display. So there's more of that. Yeah, those card arts, dude. Like, what's going on with that cover? I mean, it's
tragic,
it's just
dude.
All of them are like all in shadow. Like, I just don't fucking get it. Like,
they took the original card art, and I think they tried to blow it up, and it just augmented it so bad.
No, because that Flint is like, that is not what Flint's face looked like.
Or maybe they lost the copyright to his actual like card face.
Yeah,
maybe.
Dude, his bicep is the size of his head. Like, the proportions are just fucking completely.
His head looks like Sebastian Stan in the image. Like, it's crazy. It's just awful. Like,
yeah, oh my God. I don't know how these get past check. Televiper's okay, but again, big bright colors. That was the whole thing about the artwork, right? Yeah, like big bright purple, big, that explosion behind them, isn't a light source that darkens up the front of them. It's fucking oh God. As a designer, it just hurts my heart. But because lots of us open our toys, I just don't happen to open these. The figures look great. Like the Flint does look good, in my opinion.
Yeah,
like that's a really good Flint, and Televiper we've talked about looks great. And again, if cover girl's your thing, or you like chicks in hats or something, I don't know. Like, she looks okay, but
she's going with your HasLab Wolverine.
That's what we want, a Wolverine, you motherfuckers.
Yep.
Okay, one more back, right? Yeah, and I even wanted to put
well, you're untransformed.
I know, I keep doing that.
And the worst Transformer they made too. You just keep going right back to that guy.
I wanted to do the official pics to see if they look any better, completely lightened. Yeah.
That looks worse.
Yeah, again, this one's not too bad. This is a lot bigger, though, right? Wasn't he smaller in the card art?
Smaller.
Yeah, that's why I'm not liking. I mean, like
that Flint,
head for Flint,
dude. It's so bad.
And then the whole thing is, so none of it. I heard as you guys were conjecturing as I was plugging in my headphones. So they haven't spoken. They've got to have spoken to why they can't use original card art on everything, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never watched a single.
I think they lost.
I'm just looking at pictures when they're done. I think.
Yeah, Cowabunga, dude. I think you're right. I think Hasbro must have laid off their artist.
Yeah,
I will say I did learn this on the Toy Geeks podcast hosted by Jay Gladfelter and Dan Larson, that like the artists, the original card art were paintings. And for stuff like Tiger Force and like Python Patrol, Hasbro would just take the original painting and then paint the Tiger Force colors over the original painting.
Oh, jeez.
So any like the original Duke is gone because he was painted over for Tiger Force Duke.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah,
they didn't have
because they didn't care, dude. They were like in the '80s. They didn't think of this as anything like that anyone would want to buy.
Well,
like they were just like, oh, take that Duke painting and now give him green pants with some tiger stripes
and make his hair brown.
Yeah.
Brinkalizer says, speaking of bad card art, check out the Super 7 Wild Bill. He has 6 fingers.
Yes, he
Oh my
does.
god. Okay.
I've seen a close up of it.
Yeah, we're about to look at that right now. Let's see. Other official picks. Let's see if there's anything. I think we've seen all these official picks. Oh no, we haven't seen that because he's got a big old battle
taking
damage.
out. Yeah.
All right, so first we see the loadout there. Oh, that kind of sucks. So you either get crossbow bolts in his arm or you get raw meat on his arm. That's kind of shitty. I'll be displaying them with that side to the back of my display.
I don't know why they want this poor bear to be in constant pain. They either want him with an open wound or fucking bolts.
Was that it? Oh, it was literally just 12 pictures of fucking snake eyes. Let's see.
You got a Super 7 link there.
Yeah. Oh, and then here's other official. Oh,
we
that's
just
what
looked at these.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so we get some cold Slither action. All right, so Cliff, you're absolutely in love with this, but are you?
I think it's absolutely not.
I think it's the best thing in the world, but
yeah, I don't need to own it. I just need to know that it exists.
I like that.
These are my favorite exclusives. It's super fucking awesome, but I don't need it.
I feel you. Yeah, and it's like I say, I would want a I didn't even know what the rest of the band looked like. Like I only knew what Zartan is the only thing that's in my memory from that. So I mean it looks good and more power to people that want it. I mean, hopefully
I don't want it, but I have to have it because it's 163.
Come on, let this be the thing that breaks you from
I did that before, and then I'm end up going back and rebuying everything that I missed. So I'm not doing that again. That's way more expensive doing it that way.
What was that, Cliff? Sorry.
You skipped the Super 7 link. You went straight to the Super 7.
Oh, I went straight to this one. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, yeah, because it's such a little. Okay, so we get to see here. Let's we'll get a zoom in on that card art. So these are all the reaction. These we've seen before.
I missed the fatal fluffy there.
You missed out on it? It's on BBTS, isn't it?
It's sold out.
On BBTS, really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, check it out.
Crazy. Oh, okay. I luckily pre-ordered it on BBTS because I didn't want to miss out. Oh my God, he does have 6 fingers. Jesus Christ. What is going on?
AI, baby.
It's a good Wild Bill, though.
It is a good Wild Bill.
Is that cartoon colors, though? Am I misremembering so bad?
It has to be, right? Like, I don't remember, honestly.
I don't remember if he was green or blue, to be honest with you.
Comic colors, but let's see.
Maybe it's comic colors.
G.I. Joe, Sunbow, Wild.
Yeah, the cartoon was blue. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here. Interesting.
Yep, there you go.
That is so weird. I do not remember orange and blue like that. That's nuts. Let's try comic, even though we've already proved what it is.
Yeah, why not take more side
comic?
Not like we have anything to fucking discuss in the show notes.
He's green and brown.
So that looks. Yeah. Oh, the family's home. Oh my God! Sorry, I gotta get my door closed. And then, here we go. Arctic Cobra Commander. This I absolutely love. It's a must.
They've already done this without O-ring.
Yeah, but now it's an O-ring. Oh, hold on. All right, you guys here. Let me get to a shot of all of.
And
there we go. You guys talk about those real quick. I'll be right back.
And those Conan figures underneath there.
Yeah, the Conan, like the MOTU, but like vintage MOTU, not like MOTU
Oh,
Origin.
right.
Yeah, they made
Yeah.
Misfits figures, and I had to eventually. I'm like, I can't keep paying $30. I gotta stop. I gotta start cutting off the faucets some places.
Yeah, and again, they make another Snake Eyes. They always got to make a Snake Eyes. Again.
But he's like the most popular character. He's not my favorite character by a long shot, but he sells. Like,
Not my favorite character, but they got to make
yeah,
one every line. And then, of course, it's
Okay.
Cold Slither Zartan.
yep.
See, and I like the Snake Eyes. I am going to get that Snake Eyes.
They've already done him without.
I know, but
overhead.
he was the comic one, and I don't. There's the one they did, and with the blue booties, and I don't want the blue booties. I want the purplish black one. And
Buy
that
yourself
and
a
that cold
$3.79 container of paint. Boom, done.
Yeah.
Fixed.
what?
It said buy a $3.79 container of paint. Boom, fixed.
No, it's good because I held out. I knew they had the mold. I knew we were going to get a version I would like of it. So, Six Finger Wild Bill. Gotta love that. Maybe they can retcon that into his bio. Let's see. All right, MOTU. He-Man. So this was good. Lots of good stuff here. New live action feature film. All right, it's at a show. It's at a show, so it must be happening. June 2026. I'm excited. Origins cartoon Shadow Weaver with her spell book there. And then a cartoon. We've seen these, but now I guess this is probably the first time we're seeing them in person, I guess.
Not that Orko.
Not that Orko. We've seen that, or we haven't seen it before. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, with the faceplates.
Yeah.
Twofer.
Yeah. Yeah, because what's the elder Orko? What's fucking I can't even remember.
Or Dad.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember his Grandpa Orko's name.
We get Bo here, looking very good. And Grizzlor, my boo, with his mirror, I guess. That's the mirror of something or another.
Why can't they just make him with the flock?
Because this is the cartoon.
Yeah, he wasn't flocked in the cartoon.
You already have a flock, Grizzlor.
Yeah, but it was an exclusive.
Or a hairy one. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that was the baddie.
He wasn't.
That was the first one, right? Where people are like, "Oh."
I think I have it.
This is what? Snake something or other, or Lizard Man or something. What's his name? Anyone know?
No.
Here's the Masterverse.
It's not Lizard Man. It's Jesus. Why can't I think of his name?
Here, let me see. Let me go.
Is that like movie She-Ra?
No, it's New Etheria.
Yeah, they don't have anything in the description. Anybody know? Uncle Montork was the name of the older.
Fangman? Maybe Fangman?
Oh, Fangman does sound kind of. Oh yeah, because Fangor was the other one. I think Fangman's right. All right, Masterverse here, New Etheria. She-Ra looks just as bad in person. Now this I'm loving, so long as the fucking helmet's removable. Like the way they did the claws on him is so amazing.
But that looks cool as shit for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I just want that helmet off. I just don't like the helmet. And then what is this? Flying Fists He-Man?
Flying Fist.
Haven't we seen Flying Fists before? Did they just put him up there to? Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say he's just out.
It's a mixture of new stuff and stuff we've seen.
Okay. All right, then we get to the Thundercats. Lion-O, He-Man with that's kind of cool with the Tower of Eternia cat on his chest. The Panthro looks good. I'm excited about the Panthro. So I'll be getting him. And then, yeah, like I say, the Battle Cat was the one I liked from the beginning. The Mumra Skeletor is awful. Except for you get so that's what somebody was saying, like if you take off all the armor pieces, then you just get Thundercats the way they were meant to be.
That was
we said that when we discussed the first.
Okay.
So all the Thundercats have pieces to make them like part of He-Man's world, and all the He-Man figures have pieces to make them part of Thundera. But you could take them off to make them their normal people, their normal version,
or at least.
Because look, He-Man comes with his standard chest harness.
Oh, I see. Yeah. All right. Anything else here? I don't think so. Are we just going back for close-ups of everything? There's the King Hiss Shredder. Oh,
and these are two figures they didn't really explain.
Yeah, the He-Man and the Skeletor. Oh, this looks much better. We're going to see some official pics in a second. But these are going to be a vintage 2-pack. So these are not Origins. You'll notice these are the old school fucking regular vintage molds.
Oh, yeah, they had no joints and stuff, yeah.
Oh, that looks really good. That looks really good on that Skeletor. When we get to the official pic, you'll see what I'm talking about. I really disliked that. They did some extra paint applications to his chest armor, and it just looked way off. Here we go. Official pics. So we'll go through these real quickly. Something they didn't have on display was the Masterverse new Eternia Hordak. See, and I like this Hordak. Like, I'll definitely be picking this up. Not that She-Ra. There's the. It kind of scares me.
No removable helmet. No removable helmet. Maybe a removable visor, but no helmet.
Oh God! Maybe if the visor was removable. So
why not just get it? You have other Masterverse Skeletors. Why not just get it and then use a different Skeletor head?
Oh, very smart. Very smart. Thank you, Cliff. So you could see what they did with the Skeletor here.
They painted his.
Yeah, they painted the bat, and the purples look so much lighter on him. Looks like closer to an Alcala head. Like Bo, Weaver, Faker.
And they shows.
Yeah. I'm liking it because it's cartoon. Yes. Oh, and then this was the other big reveal, the Fright Zone. Not really a big fan. Well, so we get an extra head on here with what looks like maybe a gun sticking out. I don't know what. Oh, I remember because it used to give. The rocks would give and pin their feet. Okay.
Yeah. So they just got rid of the rocks and put that weird trap thing in there.
Yeah. I like that they're giving you some old school. Looks like we're getting Mosquito's gun for some reason, an extra staff for a Horde Trooper, and a red crossbow. The tree having the face. I don't know. I like that we get this like lizard thing, and I like that it's 6-legged, but it's just so.
Don't say you want the puppet, man, because we're not going to get the puppet.
No, and I don't think I want. I think what I really want is just a big molded head that looks like the size of the puppet head.
Right.
That's just molded there. That looks like it's coming out just like an inch or two. Like it doesn't have to be a crazy thing.
Right.
This shows the back side of it right here. So this trap is kind of interesting. Is it the back? Oh, it looks like you either have that front part in front or you flip it around and you have the bottom part in the back or the front.
But it has the throne and the tree and everything.
See, I actually like this better than the front of it, in my opinion.
Well, it's better than that giant fucking thing that we're going to make before.
Oh yeah,
The
the snake layer that we've never heard about, right?
Yeah,
they've never said anything else about it
because everybody shit talked it so bad.
I'm like, go to the second option then in the voting, because that was the thing with the King Grayskull, right? Only Cliff gets to vote now, on a fan vote. But it doesn't matter.
And I guarantee you, I will squander my vote every time by just completely ignoring it and refusing to do it. Because I'm lazy.
All right, I think that's it for there. Let's see what we got us here. Oh, there we go.
Or maybe we can make that part of the show is where I'll log into my account and vote with the show once. Or we take a vote and I completely fuck you over.
Cowabunga Dude said, get a Mythic Legion's dragon head and neck set and poke it through the cave. I think that's perfect. Especially with the flame effect one, with the flame effect head. I like it. All right. What else we got here? Jesus Christ, we're not even
Dude, we have got a long show.
Yeah. Dude, let's just agree now to cut out grab bag.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I got a hard out at 8. Dude, I am not sticking around.
That's fine. That's fine. Mondo here, so we get some cool looking cartoon X-Men. This is what people really want to see. Some Thundercat action.
Yeah, gotta love that clay face.
Yeah, it's really good. Dude, the sculpting on there is amazing, but I don't like all that hair. And I think it's because I like the cartoon, you know. It looked like they were shaved kitties on the cartoon.
Yes, they were.
See, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's like Mossman or not Mossman. I don't think it's Beastman levels. I think it's actually quite tame, like a cat would be.
I see.
Like
you like the short hair?
Yeah, but I like that he is clearly a cat.
Yeah. And did they even show any new masters, or is it just him and Skeletor?
I don't know if they showed the 2012 stuff yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think they did. Oh, well, that's kind of a bust. Stuff we've already seen. That's okay.
I like looking at Mondo stuff. It's pretty, but I will never own a single one of them.
Yeah, like I say, my cartoon Hordak is the perfect piece for Mondo. All right, Star Wars, Hasbro. So we get and I think they announced this before. Was this in the fan stream or maybe not? Maybe this is the first time.
Well, we knew it was coming.
Yeah, we knew it was coming.
But we had prophesized that it was going to be a new Ponda Baba, and they laughed at us. They laughed at us.
They're like, do you know how many new sculpts we have in this? Okay, well, we'll get to that in a second. We'll go through here. We get the Jedi Survivor 2-pack and the Battlefront 2-pack. So those are looking really good, especially if you're a Star Wars video game fan. And then, this retro collection went up for sale on Star Wars, on Target.com. Maybe it's still available. I got 2 after the fucking kerfuffle with the Return of the Jedi one. I'm like, nope, gonna pre-order it. I don't give a shit. Okay, so who's new here? Everybody except for Ponda Baba? Are they all new sculpts, or the Han has been done before, but this is a new sculpt for him, right? Do you know, Cliff?
No, it might be a new sculpt, but what are we talking about? The Ponda Baba?
No,
the Han and Stormtrooper.
Well, there was never one. I would assume it's probably just a remold of the Luke with a Han head. But I didn't really look at him close enough. Obviously, it's the retro collection, so let me rephrase. It's the retro collection original trilogy, so I bought it immediately. So I didn't see it.
But they look good.
They even gave Luke a new head.
Oh, is that a new head?
Yeah, it's not that great.
It's not the vintage Luke head. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a little frilly on the side.
and smiling.
Yeah, they gave him
half smile.
wings.
It's so funny too because I have all these figures thanks to Stan Solo. I don't think I have the Dr. Evazon, but I have the Stan Solo Stormtrooper Luke. I have the Stan Solo Fleet Trooper. I customized my own Metal Ceremony Luke.
Yeah. All right, all the Black Series and Vintage Collection we've already seen and talked about. Here's that Revenge of the Sith R2 with his jet packs, jet boosters, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, missed an opportunity for a smiling head on Kit Fisto. I'm just going to say it again. Count Dude, he looks very
Revenge
serious.
of the Sith, bro.
Yeah.
People are dying.
All right. There's the other Panda Baba and the Dr. Evazon. Is that right? Did I pronounce
Yeah,
that right?
Evazon, something like that, yeah.
All right. So that was the Hasbro booth. Jazwares Vault. Nothing too exciting here.
Was that the dude? Go on.
Boop, boop. What? No, this guy.
Orange Cassidy. Well, if you go up one more, that kind of looks like the dude, the box.
Oh, right here. Yeah. So they showed off a Series 7 and a Series 8 box set, which is good because I passed on the AAT battle tank because I was like, oh, they'll definitely do a Clone Wars version, and that's what I'll get. Well, the fucking Clone Wars version is a chase, so I'm glad they're going to do a box set of these mofos. Hopefully that means they're going to do a box set. Series 7 Starfighters. I think that's pretty much it for Micro Galaxy Squadron. Oh, there we go. We get the TIE Striker here. I don't even know whose that is over there. It's Chase as well. Yeah, nothing too exciting from Jazwares. And then Gentle Giant. Not going to go through. Oh, good. The link saved just with the jumbos. That's all I really wanted to look at. So here's the new jumbos. Super excited for a concept Stormtrooper. Through DCPS, they're pretty reasonable. They bring them down to about $60 a piece. So much more reasonable than the $80 price tag. You get Revenge of the Sith. I guess Darth Vader first appearance. You get IG-11 with Pilot Grogu, and then IG-11. What do they call it? They call him like Mandalorian something guard or something. The IG-11 that I don't think it's Babu Frick, but a Babu Frick creature.
Ancillarian, I think they're Ancillarians.
Sounds like that could be the case. So
yeah.
And then tons of statues and maquettes and mini statues and all kinds of shit if that's your thing. All right. And then other dun dun dun
and Zelen. Here we go. Yes.
So M.A.S.K debuted from the Loyal Subjects. Same scale, are not reusing the molds, are reverse engineering the molds and making updates to them.
The figures look amazing, the updates into the figures.
Yeah, I just like why can't we get fucking elbows? Like all they did was give them a universal in the elbow or in the shoulder. That's the only thing they did different. So and maybe and then they have T-jointed hips. But I was
the
hoping,
original figures didn't have elbows.
No, I know, but they're updating the articulation. So why not the fuck give them elbows? Everybody doesn't drive like this.
I drive like that.
Exactly how I drive. White.
My uncle says your steering wheel should be no further than from your elbow to your hand. That's how close your steering wheel should be to you at all times. He said he learned that from a race car driver. Anywho, they look really good. Stickers will not be applied. You will have to apply them yourself, which I'm fine with that. I'd rather put them on than a factory.
Yeah. Especially mask stickers.
Yeah. Short masks. No answer to what happens when they start doing characters that only had long masks. So that's kind of in question.
Probably take their cues from the cartoon, is what I would assume.
It's designed them that way.
Because not only are the short masks, but they're very clearly animation accurate as opposed to.
I didn't even think to look at the differences there.
You can't just tell with the naked eye?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not a mask expert. Only real nerds are mask experts. I think there was a huge missed opportunity with putting fucking Tracker in the Rhino. Like,
why?
They could have, because it should be the fucking co-driver. What's his name?
Alex Sector?
Alex Sector was the guy in the back.
Okay, guys, whoa.
But
yes, Cliff, go for it.
First of all, they're just re-releasing the vintage toys. In the vintage toys, Tracker came with the Rhino. Yeah. Sector came with Boulder Hill.
Yeah.
So I understand why they didn't putting him as a third pilot. Why not? Because we're probably never getting a Boulder Hill. Would have been cool. And then you could have given Buddy Hawks to the orange truck, Firecracker. Because he always drove the Firecracker on the cartoon.
Oh, that's right. That's the other character that came with Boulder Hill, right? The fucking
Buddy Hawks.
Whatever. So who comes with Firecracker then? If it's
Hondo McLean.
Hondo McLean.
But but often if Buddy Hawks worked at Boulder Hill. He was like the gas station attendant.
He was the mechanic.
So Hondo McLean was off doing something, and Buddy Hawks needed to jump into a vehicle. He always jumped into the Firecracker.
Interesting. Okay. So remind me of price point. So $35 for Condor.
30 for Condor, 50 for Thunderhawk, 75 for high-tech helicopter, aka Switchblade, and 100 or 99, specifically they said 99 for Rhino, aka MDU.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get through some of these pictures here. What is this weird, like, chromed clear? What did is that with the Switchblade or with Condor?
What? It might be Condor exhaust. It might be Switchblade. It might be because those are smoke. That's smoke for the Rhino smokestacks.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. So
the chrome clear it's probably. Oh no, because that one. So the chrome clear must come with. Oh, I bet it's like peel out for.
Oh, you're right. There's a tire impression in it.
But
it'll be a way to
like a kickstand.
Ah, that's cool. All right.
With his Kawasaki Ninja.
Yeah, so I'm in on the Rhino and Condor, but I have the vintage Rhino and Condor, so I won't be getting the Thunderhawk or the Switchblade. And then all I'm going to wait for is the Hurricane, and then I'll have my vintage mask collection in a updated vintage version of the other toys. Although I might get a what's the black SUV Jackhammer?
Jackhammer, yeah. It's the Ford Bronco, made famous later by a murderer.
And then what's the Volcano? That's the one I always want. The monster truck van.
Yeah.
Is that the Volcano? Yeah. Oh, that Bruce Sato's those eyes are
yeah, when you don't put the lash line in, it's crazy. Like I've learned that from customizing. You gotta put that lash line in. That lash line is everything.
Yeah, if you just try to put a circle in another circle, it's never going to look right.
Yeah, you just look insane. Something about that lash line really makes it look like an eyeball.
All right, let's see. Okay, we can't get.
Now I didn't see a toy fair, but I have seen, because a lot of international places are already putting up their pre-orders.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's going to be an SDCC exclusive Rhino that has chrome, like all the parts are chrome that should be chromed,
Ooh,
and it also comes with Scott and T-Bob.
ooh, hell
Whether
yeah!
that's real or not, or just like internet
Someone throwing something out
fiction,
there.
like, but I've also heard about that. All
Yeah,
right,
and
we've
I've
talked about
never.
that. You guys, peace out.
What?
We've talked about M.A.S.K. Peace out.
So they also got Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake Popples, and My Buddy up in there,
My buddy,
and my pet monster, my buddy,
my
my
buddy,
buddy,
my buddy. Wherever I
wherever
go,
I go.
he goes, my buddy. I had a My Buddy. And Child's Play fucked me up, let me tell you.
No, I never had anything that big.
Yeah, me neither.
I had it. Well, My Buddy, I think he came out in like '84, and I was a 4-year-old boy. I mean,
Oh yeah,
I
it's
got a
right
My
at
Buddy.
that. Yeah,
Like,
I was probably a little too old for a stuffed animal.
yeah, because you're what, 5 years older than me? You're gonna be 50 this year. I'm gonna be 45, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so you would have been 9 or 10, and My Buddy to you would have been something to crucify.
Let's see. Cowabunga Dude says, I'll get the Rhino at least. I never got it, but always played with it at my cousin's house. That I literally just got my vintage Rhino, and I'm still debating with myself whether that was a good idea or a bad idea. I love it because I got it complete with box and mini comic and mini poster and all of that. So all of the ethereal stuff, is that what you call it? Yeah, it made
ephemera.
it
I think you mean the ephemera.
Ephemera, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Brinkalizer just got a complete jackhammer at Zolocon. Good price. I just couldn't wait for a new one to be made.
Jackhammer's overlooked. Jackhammer's a lot of fucking fun because you get that top that pops up and it's like a manned gunning station.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun. Like it's always overlooked, but it's a really fun vehicle.
Well, and the driver's one of the coolest ones with the fucking eye patch and the fucking.
His name is Cliff. Not to brag, but his name is Cliff.
Oh yeah, Cliff Dagger, right? Let's see. Brinkalizer says they're making the same vehicle as an exclusive, but with proper chrome. He feels that's a shit move. Fuck you, loyal subjects.
I personally am not too bothered by it because let me tell you something, as somebody who owns M.A.S.K, vintage M.A.S.K, chrome flakes, guys.
Yeah, and that's the one nice thing about my Rhino is all my chrome's intact, which is nice. Yeah. It's dull.
I have one,
obviously, but
all my chrome's intact on my Rhino. One of my tires is beginning to tear.
Oh, starting to split because oh yeah, did they address that? Can we see that in the pictures? Or I assume we're getting rubber tires, right?
I would assume. I don't remember. Yeah, you know what? I think they did say, because you could see the rubber isn't completely on the rear Thunderhawk wheel there.
Oh, okay.
Go back a couple. The Thunderhawk.
Oh, Thunderhawk right there.
You can see it.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Completely on there. Okay. Brinkalizer's on one today. He says it flakes, it wears off. I don't care. That's the price we pay for good stuff. I love it. All right, let's get on to some more toy fair here. More loyal subjects. What else did I want to see? Oh yeah, we get to see. This is the individual display. I don't think we're seeing anything else new here. This orange bomb, was that under the Switchblade?
Yeah,
like the
it's like one of the rare pieces of that whole vehicle.
Oh, really? Like the super pricey one when you're trying to
Yeah, when you're trying to
complete it?
piece it together.
Just like the
Oh, yeah.
Thunderhawk bombs. Those are hard to get too.
Yeah, the Thunderhawk bomb, same thing.
The Thunderhawk bombs are so hard to get that when Ramen Toy did the Makina Gullwing, it came with the bombs for its Thunderhawk, and it came with repro bombs for your vintage Thunderhawk.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. All right, we got some NECA horror up in here. Did this go right into the? Oh yeah.
Murder
For
She
some
Wrote.
reason, when I'm linking these,
Bless you,
it
baby.
started. All right, so let's take a look here. This one's for Cliff and I. All right, we'll get closer up here. So we get What We Do in the Shadows. We've seen these before, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe they were at last Comic-Con.
Yeah. So
I will
baby
get them all.
Colin Farrell is hilarious.
Colin Robinson.
Yes. I went
What?
to Ben Cooper.
You said baby Colin Farrell. His name is Colin Robinson.
Robinson, yes, thank you. We get the shark mask here, and what's good here, we're going to see them in a little bit. Like, so we've seen these other ones, Nosferatu and Sam and the Pilgrim and all that, but the ones in the back are the new ones. So you get a Planet of the Apes ape guard, Tarman from Return of the Living Dead, a Godzilla. Awesome. What?
I said that's awesome.
Oh, yes, it is very awesome. And the Godzilla, and then the Jaws is absolutely hilarious. And the Fly as well in this next wave. And we'll get better looks at them soon here. Because these people buried the lead with them. Here's all the other ones.
The superhero ones kick ass too.
Oh, the superhero ones. Yeah, I agree. Toonie Terrors, Tarman there. We've seen all these Toonie Terrors. This I'm not quite getting. I assume this has to be an accessory. Oh, it's an accessory coming with a 2-pack of these aliens. Okay, now that's making sense. It's like they're literally going to try to sell a fucking fossilized alien. I don't know if this is a new prey or just another prey. Looks like this might be like a yelling prey. I think the other one, the Jaws, was shut. Oh, that is just an accessory kit with a with the fucking fossilized alien. And then there's other aliens, of course, but
it's like an accessory pack.
Yeah. For Romulus there. We're gonna get to it in just a second here. What's that? The Red Death, right?
Yeah.
Or is that
from Phantom of the Opera? It's from Phantom of the Opera. It's when he goes to the opera house as the Mask of the Red Death.
Oh, okay.
You would have known after watching The Last Drive-In.
I know. So they did the original, and is it a double feature?
It was, but I totally fell asleep before the second movie, so I didn't look to see what it was yet. I'll have to watch it.
Because I want it to be, what's that crazy one, the futuristic one with like the silver like hawk mask?
Oh, Mask of the Phantom of the Paradise.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping the second feature is. All right, so we get let's see, Quint and Hooper here in ultimate version, so lots of accessories, and then this is Joe mode all the way, and I'm debating on whether to pre-order it. So this is an homage to the game of Jaws. And I guess how it worked is you kept putting stuff in, and eventually he would throw up, and that means you lose. Is that?
No, I think his jaw. You would put stuff in until his jaw slammed shut. Is what I've never played the game, but that's what I read online.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't know how it worked, but just all the cool accessories, and then to have a fucking NECA sculpted Jaws is just amazing, in my opinion.
Except for it's all incomplete to me because they don't have the Brody rights.
Because they don't have the what?
Brody rights.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And didn't they do did they do a clothed version of him?
They showed him and then couldn't release him.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Vincent Price, which you have, Nosferatu, which you have, Metaluna, Frankenstein, a smiling Frankenstein. That's cute. Bride, Christopher Lee, right?
Yeah, Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing, Grand Moff Tarkin himself.
Oh yeah, as Van Helsing. Then the
Burger King
BK
one.
4-pack that we've seen before. The Bella Lugosi with accessory pack. Angela Lansbury. Here's where we picked up. Some more Elviras. Seen all these Elviras. Some Gremlins. We've seen these. Ooh,
I've never seen
Terrifiers.
these. Yeah.
Yeah, this is new. Oh, and that is sculpted, so that's going to be an ultimate Terrifier with. It looks like those are Toonie. Well, oh, this
So
is
the
an
girl,
ultimate.
yeah, the girl is I think his accessory,
Oh, okay.
and then the rest of the ones you see there are 2D tears.
Toonie. Oh, yeah, because they're just different painted, bloody and plain versions.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it so much. I love it so. Oh, and then fucking Terrifier 3 stuff too. Nice. Oh, blind box Chuckies. Oh, that's cool. I fucking love that idea. In a good guy box too. That's awesome. So all the different ones from Chucky the show, you have like the what's the In the Heart of Darkness, Apocalypse Now. What's that actor? Super famous Marlon Brando. Chucky back here, the bald one. And then you get the Silence of the Lambs, Chucky.
I've never seen the show, so.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, it's
I'm not. I think I like the first Child's Play. Other than the first one, I'm really not.
No,
Yeah, like I've seen them all, but they're not. I'm not huge on them.
And I liked them. More clothing figure, Trash and Suicide from Return of the Living Dead. You get the Pretty Woman, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then a clothed Pretty Woman, and what do they call them? Chrome Dome or something?
Chop Top.
Chop Top, that's right.
So those, the clothed Leatherface and the Chop Top, I believe, are Texas Chainsaw 2.
Yeah.
Which leads me to hopefully that there's Ultimates Texas Chainsaw 2 coming.
Oh, that's a cool accessory. The little
yeah, this is fun. This is one of their. This is a new Ultimate Michael from Part 6.
That's awesome.
You can see it because he's a little chubby. Because it was.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was George Wilbur again, who played Michael in 4, and in Part 6 he was not a young man anymore. And you know, I'm not here to body shame anybody, but he was not as svelte as Michael is.
The Howling looks a lot better here. The Wolf from the Howling looks a lot better than the other pictures I've seen. I like him a little bit better there. Evil Dead 2-pack, Ash and his lady friend, right?
Yeah, I think it's Linda.
The deluxe ones from Krampus, Megan, Puppet Master. What is this? 6 Scream Inferno or whatever it is.
Yeah,
we've seen these.
From Scream 5, I think, is when they revealed that look. It was one of the movies.
No. And then an Ultimates Beetlejuice from Beetlejuice with the ever haunting Beetlejuice baby.
Beetlegeist.
More of them. Toonie Terror packs here. Dude, are they called sandworms? Just like in Doom?
Yeah. Yep, they're just called
sandworms.
So what did you guys think of that movie?
It's all about the minister.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, and I like the sculpture, too. I love that sculpture in there. I liked Beetlejuice. Like, I
don't know. I had a hard time with it.
I was not a fan.
Yeah.
Really? Didn't like
struggled.
it?
Yeah, didn't much care. Too much going on. The beauty of Beetlejuice is it's quite simple. It's a small, loving couple who die, and have to navigate their way through the afterlife. While they're trying to do that, they have to deal with these New York City assholes trying to tear apart their house. And Beetlejuice is a very small part. In Beetlejuice, there are literally 47,000 characters and 47,000 plots. Like,
I agree. Yeah, the plot with his wife, with his ex-wife, that could have been completely done away with. Like that was completely superfluous.
I like DeVito drinking the Drano though. That was pretty good.
yeah, that was funny. I did laugh at Willem Dafoe being an actor who played detectives now as a dead man is a detective, and he's still just playing a part. Like, but no, I thought it was overstuffed, and I didn't think Michael Keaton was very good.
I think he was overdone in that. Yeah, he was.
I think like his suit looked like just like fresh off the rack at Spirit. It didn't look like it was tailored to him at all. Like the old Beetlejuice suit looked like he had been buried in it for hundreds of years.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like his makeup looked like trash. Like I thought I didn't think anyone was very good in it. Even Jenna Ortega, who's quite good at everything I've seen her in so far, wasn't very good. Winona Ryder, terrible.
Yeah, she was terrible. Yeah, I'll give it that.
Catherine O'Hara, though, I got to give props. Catherine O'Hara was hysterical.
Brinkleizer says he saw an interview where they said the tires will be plastic in the new.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. Cowbunga Dude says,
"I hope they do." So I don't care.
I hope they do a Ben Cooper Spider-Man. I've got a pic of me of that costume meeting the real Spider-Man at a Fred Meyer grand.
That's
opening.
Awesome. That is
awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I remember doing shit like that. Oh, it's so fun.
I had the G.I. Joe one, man. I had the G.I. Joe one and the He-Man one when I was a kid.
Oh, of the Ben Cooper style costumes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on. What else we got here in other Super 7? Oh, and another one where I linked. All right. So we're just going to go fast and furious here. You tell me if you want to discuss something. Some ridiculously priced fucking He-Man style figures. Jesus. Even the He-Man ones they did were $20. Now again, what was that? 5 years ago, 6 years ago?
Oh god, dude, it was probably like 10 years ago now because the Origins is 5 years old.
Oh
yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Origins is old. Yeah.
Origins came out in 20.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. New retro play for 2020. I remember that. Yeah. The Thundercats, Spinal Tap crew in the black and white, Shout at the Devil, Hip Hop, which their new one's Jay Dilla in there. This is my favorite Biggie. So I did from Juicy. Fucking I did do a pre-order on DCBS. They knock on their 20% off on DCBS. So I did get that Biggie because I finally produced the version I wanted. Where the Wild Things Are. Maybe we'll get a close-up. Oh, we get Gremlins 2, a new batch. Mohawk and Battle Ready Gizmo.
AKA Rambo Gizmo.
Yeah, Rambo Gizmo.
Busy World, if you're a fan of that. Willy Wonka. We get the Conan the Barbarians. This is what I was excited to see them continue, and why wouldn't they continue the deluxe Thundercats? So we'll get a Tigra and a Chitara on that vintage style packaging.
Well, it's the cheap figure. It's the cheap figure Target.
Yeah. But the reason why I like them is they actually look like the vintage.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? That Big Bird and Snuffleupagus is a good one. Sesame reaction. Only ones I have is the Yip Yip Martians. One of my favorite things of all time. Yeah, I could. Oh, yeah, I do. I have this Panthro, right? They already did these a while ago. Are these new molds, do you know, from the
I
Savage
don't know.
World or whatever? Because I got the Panthro and the Monkeyan when they did them before. Or maybe I'm thinking of Reaction. Who fucking knows now? Tons of Godzilla stuff here. Lots of stuff we've seen before. This I'm excited for. Godzilla -1 Reaction. I just love that design of him. There's the VHS, except for the whole stupid fucking created for Macy's. Hopefully that's a sticker you can take off. Iron Giants, their new license, they're kind of debuting here beyond these cyborg versions of them. They also announced a deluxe Iron Giant. So if you ever wanted just a nice 7-inch Iron Giant, Mothra with the little twin guardian chicks that summon him that are in a suitcase, turtle stuff, maybe. Come on.
Yes, it's the last 4 2007 figures.
Shredder here, and he's like a dark Shredder or something like that. I don't even. Interesting. Casey.
Just jacked.
Splinter. Oh, is this the.
That's
Is that
the
what you're
future
saying?
one.
This is like the 2000
Yeah.
TMNT or something like that?
Yeah, the 2003. It's the last 4.
Yeah.
It's the Foot, Casey, Shredder, and Foot, Splinter.
Excited about this Tiamat. I pre-ordered him on Amazon a year ago. So I have a little warning thing to remind me, hey, this is the launch date. Should you cancel it? So this is a $300 dragon, not quite the $550 dragon, but I'm just a huge Tiamat fan, so we'll see. That is most likely going to get canceled. But I just wanted to make sure it didn't sell out. Other D&D stuff, Mars Attacks Ultimate figures. And this is what I didn't realize, and maybe it's been happening, that the price went up. The Ultimates used to be $55 and now they're $65.
NECA's went up too. That Shredder Dracula is up for pre-order for like $41.99.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ. So going up from 36 to 41. Good Lord. These are the light up versions of Lion-O and Mumra. We've seen those. This is kind of a cool blind box Voltrons. Like, I could definitely see I'd love to get this clear one. So you get a metallic, a standard paint, a chrome, a black, and then a clear. Oh, and then like a shining version, a glittery yellow. That's a blind box I would pick up. I don't normally pick up blind boxes, but all right. That's Super 7. Yeah, Jesus, you're right. I don't think we should have any other news. Maybe all this other news is going to wait for the next show. Deluxe Thundercats official pics. So these are just the glamour shots if anybody's interested. Short staff, long staff with Chitara. And then just a whip with Tigra there. Oh, it's a soft goods whip. It has a fucking string attachment. Okay. Just because I was the most excited about those. Trick or Treat. They had some pretty
This was the fucking bananas display.
Yeah. So let's get into this. So doing this whole line of statues, right? Like I don't see any.
I think these are figures. They're like, this is their Scream Greats figure line. It's like they already have a Michael, they have a pumpkin head.
Oh,
I think these
are articulate.
Yeah.
Because I saw they came with different arms and stuff like that, but I guess but that's because he's wearing lederhosen.
But these are also just, I mean, these are coming in over a year. I mean, I think these are just sculpts, but these are.
Oh, I
these
see.
Are,
Before they've like they did with, not they, but JFS Toys did with RoboCop villains. They produce a sculpt
like,
for it first and then cut the
like their Michael
articulated.
figure doesn't have articulated legs. It's like an old NECA figure. It's just got articulated arms.
Yeah, exactly. See, and that's what I'm kind of thinking these are. We'll see some accessories here, but we get the Hellraiser. What do they call those? The fucking
Cenobites.
Cenobites. Yep. Thank you. Leprechaun. And then Art the Clown from Terrifier. This one's cool. Not that
Maniac
I would
Cop.
get it, but Maniac Cop. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a Maniac Cop item ever. And he has a, maybe they'll show it here, that he has another head too. Nice crow here. What's your thoughts on that, Mr. Crow aficionado?
I'm probably good on this one because I have so many other fucking Crow figures. But they are making a comic Crow, and I'm super jacked for that because nobody's made a comic Crow.
Are you sorry? What kind of crow?
Comic Crow.
Comic Crow. Okay. Oh, there we go. We get to see the other head of the Maniac Cop.
See, that's what their figures look like. He has articulated arms, just not articulated legs.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I can see that. I just thought they might be pop into place, but I see he's got a little mushroom here on his head, so it must be a universal joint. Okay, I can handle that. Like I say, I passed on the House of 1,000 Corpses figures because they didn't have movable legs, and that took me a long time to decide whether I'd pass on that or not. But a Rob Zombie fucking Michael Myers here. Have we ever gotten a Rob Zombie Michael Myers?
Yes. NECA did them.
NECA, okay. Maybe I need to go back and look at that then. I've seen these guys in store. I passed up on them again, like what you're saying. It's just articulated arms, stationary legs, so I passed up on them. Oh, interesting. The other 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, because this is the dude I like the most. Or the design, I should say, not necessarily the character. But so we're getting another set of 3 killer clowns from outer space. Hell, don't get too much from the Motel Hell, sorry. Candyman. The candy corn is kind of easy. Yeah. These are ones that are already out, but we don't get to talk about them too much. Jeepers Creepers and a pumpkin head. That Jeepers Creepers looks great. Oh my gosh. And then these are their 12-inch figures. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Ooh, all kinds of different ones. Fucking Leatherface we get, and then the 2000. Is that what is it? 2003? Oh.
Yeah, like the remake?
Yeah, the remake of them, right? The one with okay. Terrifier looks great here. For some reason, the Art the Clown clothed figures don't bother me as much as jumpsuits and stuff. Maybe it's because no one ever wears like silky clown pajamas like that, but in everyday life you see lots of people in work overalls and stuff. So Loomis looks good there. And is this a 2, right? Or is that
that's
1?
That's 78. You can tell because it's what's behind, like the boxes behind it. It's just 78.
Oh, okay. I didn't even look there. I was just trying to flex my muscle. An H2O, a curse, a 5. Jesus Christ. And then Resurrect. They're just going all in, man. All in.
I think most of theirs are not. They're out already. Most of those 12-inch figures.
Are they? It's just showcasing them. And then their props. Lionel mask with sort of omens, Panthra. Well, now we're looking at Mortal Kombat. So a Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and a Khan, or what is something like
Shao
that?
Kahn, right?
Shao Kahn. Yes, good job. Dead by Dawn dagger. Oh, and the Book of the Dead over here too. Turtles masks. Oh, I wanted to see that Krang one. Oh, there's my buckets I have. Is this Nosferatu, Cliff? This mask on the right?
It looks like something from Plan 9 because it's next to another Ed Wood thing.
Oh, okay.
Just,
I bet you.
I don't think if Trick or Treat was making a Nosferatu, it would look that pedestrian.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's got it. Let's see. Dumb post, blah, 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 blah. Trick or Treat. Godfather Halloween. Okay. Scanning it, I can pick it out.
Yeah.
RoboCop, and this is going to be in their 5-inch line, right? So this is
No, these are 6.5.
Oh, they are? Oh, that's crazy. The designs look like they're trying to do the 5-inch, but
well, the article I read was 6.5, so it could be because it does look more like the House of 1,000 Corpses figures than it does the the pumpkin heads and the Halloween.
Exactly. Looking good though. I actually like that it doesn't have the pearlescence. I'm not a huge fan of the pearlescence, even though it's screen accurate. He looks like he's a little cold, though. Not getting much blood circulation to his lips there. The Boddicker looks good. Yeah, see, it just looks very...
Yeah.
What?
Sorry. And he's got... I said, I wonder if that's because he's dead, but it was a joke.
Oh. And this is the comic Crow you're talking about? This is what you're excited about?
Yeah, because they've never made a comic Crow figure. I started making a custom out of a long shot, because long shot has the same spiky mullet.
Oh,
but I never finished it.
Crazy. Okay, so the reboot of the Crow actually was a little closer to the comic version of him, huh?
Not really at all. The reboot of the Crow has very little to do with anything about the Crow.
Really?
Yeah. Plus, the Crow book is huge. It's like a graphic novel. He's in all kinds of different outfits.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of this movie, Scared to Death.
Yeah, neither have I.
Interesting. Be one to put.
That's amazing. You just skipped it, but it was amazing.
Oh, you want it? Oh, this? Yeah, it's just all right. We've talked about it. It's just so.
I know, but the box art is just beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, I completely agree. You're right. We haven't seen the box art for it before. And so are these the carded figures that are because he's Pretty Woman in the box set. So I don't think we've seen these before, have we?
They've been solicited.
Oh, have they? Okay.
Yeah.
I must have missed them.
Or at least I don't know if they've been solicited. They've been shown because we knew it was going to be a line of Texas Chainsaw figures, and then the playset was going to be the dinner.
Yeah. Let's see. Goosebumps figures look great. Little vintage style ones here. Book packaging there is kind of cool with the different book covers. Gate, we're getting the two main kids, and then Trick or Treat and a vintage style character, which I'm super excited about.
I can't believe they're making action figures.
I know, it's crazy. And
one of those kids is Steven Dorff.
Yeah, that's true. You are young Steven Dorff. It comes with the little meteorite thing. This, I haven't commented on it, but this display is absolutely brilliant to have all these VHS cassettes.
Yeah.
And put the different artwork on them and stuff like that. This Trick or Treat in an 80s style VHS cover is just chef's kiss. And fortunately, he fell down, so they had to take pictures of him lying down. But yeah, like you say here, they kind of have the cuts for him, but they haven't actually done the articulation on those gate figures. More Goosebumps. Is this fucking Killer Clowns? That does not. Oh, are those?
It's probably when they dress up as the. Oh, or it could be no. I think it is Killer Clowns because that's the scene where they dress up as women.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then War. These are amazing. Except for they don't. Oh, I was gonna say they don't have the main dude, and there's the main dude with his. I forget what they call it, but his
codpiece.
Yeah, codpiece, like animal penis. Yeah, those Gore figures are amazing. Oh, and their own book of Gore. Oh, there we go. Some Evil Dead vintage style figures. Oh. And the main guy took a header in the back. So what are you thinking about these, Cliff? Like all this amazing. Oh, I think Cliff had to take a call. Just messing with you, Cliff. No worries. Let's see in the chat here. Cowabunga Dude says, remember what a good deal Origins were when they first came out?
Yeah,
Under
they were.
$15.
Yeah, they were cheap.
Yeah. Now $20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I miss Origins 15 or even 17 was nice.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, and Clint, I've been trying to keep up with some of the recent episodes. No problem, man. Watch them at your own leisure. Let's see here. We'll keep going, or maybe not. Was that the end of it?
Yeah, I think
almost there.
Yeah. All right, sorry, my headphones died, so I had to switch.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Oh, Day of the Dead retro. Oh, there we go. There's a retro Tarman. I don't have to pay $50 for the reaction one.
Yeah,
sorry, what were you gonna say, badass?
I want a Tarman for sure.
Yeah. I'm so mad I missed the reaction version. I love it. Fucking with the Walkman and the gun. That's perfect.
Bub.
The jackass.
The roads. I'm running this monkey show now, Frankenstein. And I want to know what you're doing with our time.
All right, yeah, Trick or Treat, that was amazing. NECA Turtle Monsters, I want to fucking talk about these real quick because they're pretty amazing. The Metaluna Krang, this is just chef's kiss,
dude. That looked amazing.
Not only is it a Metaluna Krang, but it's also got vestiges of this old sci-fi horror movie called Robot Monster. And the villain for Robot Monster is just a man in an ape suit with a deep sea diver helmet.
I remember that. Oh my god!
So
yeah,
the Krang is Metaluna mutant, but the whole body gives very Robot Monster vibes.
Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna have to go look at that again. With 3D glasses on them. We get Shredder as Dracula. Now, any draw here, Cliff? No,
none at all.
Not doing it.
Yeah, I get the Krang long before I ever get that.
And then we get a two bop here.
Yeah,
a two bop steady.
I do like the Mikey with the one eye.
The Cyclops Mikey.
Yeah.
And that's from an old school movie too, right? Cyclops with the one big horn like that.
Yeah, Clash of the Titans, man.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Clash of the Titans? Oh shit. Yeah, Mikey and Leonardo here. Pretty cool. Frankenstein, two heads.
You think that's Leonardo?
That's
Or-
Donatello, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's purple.
I misspoke.
Okay.
It is
Just making sure
absolutely
because like
purple.
shit, am I having a stroke?
Yes, I am not colorblind, I promise. I just misspoke. All right. Let's see. Last thing from Toy Fair. Oh, and again, I jumped right
Absolutely
into it.
nothing.
Is there anything we want to look at in McFarlane? Well, there's something I want to look at. I want to look at the Super Friend. So we get
Yeah, they show no new superpowers.
Yeah, no new superpowers. We've seen all these, but these Super Friends, this is what I'm excited about. So, am I seeing this correctly? Are they same scale as superpowers?
No, they're the same as the
No.
Batman 66 stuff.
Yeah, they're like that
Oh,
weird
okay.
6.5 inch or whatever they are.
Yeah, they're like
Okay.
5'5". They're like 6-inch figures, but super basic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And see, and I'm liking that. Super Friends is my superheroes thing. Kind of like Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends was my Spider-Man. So
I am trying not to go down that hole with them, but fuck. If they do
so
that,
I
cool.
might go completist with these Super Friends because these are the figures I remember, or the designs of these characters I remember. So Riddler, and then, but this was weird. Is this actually from Super Friends? I don't ever remember Batman being in a different color.
Apparently, I've read an article that like apparently in Super Friends they all had like mirror universe evil versions of each other, and that was the evil Batman.
That's that's where Bizarro came from, right?
I don't remember what they were called. I think they were called the Super Enemies.
Oh, right. Anything good in the 7-inch line that you guys saw that you want to? I mean, all these.
I missed the pre-order for '89 Batman.
Oh no!
Yeah. I'll wait for him in the wild. I'm sure he'll pop up.
The what for '89 Batman?
The pre-order.
He was on. He was in stock on McFarlane's site.
Yeah, I'm going to GameStop to get mine, man.
It's like, I'm not playing McFarlane.
Yeah, fuck McFarlane.
These were kind of interesting, I think, just because I like fucking...
Get out of here with that shit, man.
What? This is goofy, but I like creatures. I like anthropomorphic creatures. So getting not Crocmaster. What's fucking the Croc, right?
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc. There we go. Batman, Dark Knight Triumphant. So is this a sequel? So they had the Dark Knight Returns, right? And Dark Knight Returns 2. And then is this a third? I had never heard of this book before. Dark Knight Triumphant.
I think there is a third, but I didn't know it was called Dark Knight Triumphant.
Yeah.
Metal, you get a Shazam, you get a comic Superman. We get a look at the Maury Franklin playset from the Joker. The De Niro actually isn't too bad. That's actually looks a lot better than when we originally saw it. And then statues.
What's up with that Robin with the full suit on?
Earth 2.
Earth 2 Robin?
Earth 2 Robin.
And do you know what
he's got a cowl?
Yeah.
This digital thing is that like you get an NFT or something of it?
I think so, yeah. My Target has had a Batman in this packaging for like the past 2 years.
They did a Hal Jordan that I really wanted, but I'm like, God damn it. I have so many Hal Jordans, and most of my Hal Jordans are 6-inch. I'm like, I'm not going to go down the line of getting another fucking scale. Statues. Okay, if there's nothing else anybody's interested in. Let's see. Didn't Todd make an 89 Batmobile, 89 Batman already with the Batmobile?
No.
Is it the same figure?
No, that was the movie Batman. The Flash movie Batman.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Brickalizer says it's really cold on Earth too. Robin needs pants.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're not doing too bad. So what?
Yes, we are, dude. It's 7:20.
Yeah, but we don't have that much left here.
Oh,
Well, what do we want to do? What we want to do? We want to do what we got, and then call it a day and save all this news for later.
Yeah, let's do that.
Good?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because I don't have that much, but I do have some stuff.
I didn't have much at first, but I do now.
Cliff, you said you had a ton of stuff, but that you didn't have.
Well, yeah, but I'm only showing a little bit of it, so I only have like 7 because I didn't know we were doing what we got. I thought it was all Toy Fair, so I just grabbed a few things.
Okay, can you not get to the other stuff?
Yeah, how much shit did you get?
A ton of shit, but I'm going to show 7 things.
Okay. Badass, how much do you have?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
All right.
Yeah,
Cliff, you're first. I'm next.
Yeah.
All right.
I apparently have the most amount of stuff.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Let's
so
get into double
McFarlane put up his crowdfund Superpowers figures for sale on his site. So I just went for it and I got him. So I got the Batman with the 2-tone cape.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So he's a darker blue, darker gray than the other blue and gray Batman. Obviously, I got the Robin, which is the Tim Drake mold, but painted like Dick Grayson. 2-tone cape.
2-tone.
Then the Aquaman with the black trunks.
Nice.
And crazy purple and blue Black Manta.
Yeah, super.
But really, these were just kind of extras because what I really wanted was the fucking Bat Multicraft.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason I went for this set is because I started seeing reviews of this thing online. And this thing is the coolest Superpowers vehicle ever.
Nice.
It just looks so cool. So I got that. And then I got the Sea Saucer.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I wanted.
And then because I was on McFarlane's site getting this, I saw a little thing in the corner that said in stock. So I picked up the Keaton Batman.
Eat my butthole. Yeah, I want that one.
See, this is the Batman slick from the movie we watched.
Which movie?
The one where
Batman. And that's it.
Sweet. All right. Let me get into my hotspot. And I didn't pull stuff close. So give me a second here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm never ready.
He's the host.
Sorry.
Like I did this like a half hour previous. I was getting everything organized and put together.
Yeah, I pulled up the show notes at like 5 to 5, and I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna do what we got. So I got everything ready and out of their Ziploc bags.
All right, here we go. That wasn't too bad. Only about 45 seconds of giving me shit. All right, first, this thing finally hit a price point I was willing to go for. And these are 3 of my favorite molds from Black Series. This is the Gaming Great Jedi Survivor. You get the Magna Guard, Super Battle Droid, and a regular Battle Droid, and some very cool paint decos, in my opinion. So I think I finally got that like $36 or something like that. They finally dropped that down from 70. Someone finally posted a reasonable one of these. Now, these went on sale on DisneyStore.com for $36, and I missed that. Now they go for like $70 to $80 a piece because they actually cost $70 in the park for some reason, even though they were on DisneyStore.com for $36. So it's the new Super 7 Tron yellow light cycle with Flynn, and the nice thing is it's opened. I think that's why I was able to get it so cheap. It was only $45. But I'm glad it's open because I want to actually open it up and play with it. And I can guarantee you, if I paid $70 for a sealed one, I wouldn't have opened it. So this finally shipped. Go, my God. What was that? Like a year and a half ago, I was asking you about this set, Cliff, and fucking shit like that. So this is the Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warrior accessory set. My favorite, by far, my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, I shouldn't say by far. I really like 1 and 2, but it's got a Welcome to Prime Time, bitch. It's got the big fucking Freddy worm in it. And then one of my favorite things is the fucking crooked Elm Street sign as well.
Yeah.
As well as the regular Elm Street sign. So not often an accessory kit has things I want from that. Not often an accessory kit do I want all of the accessories in it. Cliff pointed out, right, that this was on Amazon.
Yeah.
Alex Murphy last time. I was
No, it was on Big Bad.
Big Bad.
Big Bad. And I think I actually got this on Amazon.
Dude, you're gonna love
I haven't opened them yet. But
Moduak is what I sent you the Amazon link for.
Oh, that's right. And I did get him, but I've already shown him. But
You're
yeah, this is just absolutely amazing. I just like the way he looks in his OCP uniform. I think that was a cool design for a, dystopian. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I say, can't find these anywhere. I've been looking at King Supers and they're not at any of my King Supers either, but got the Hot Wheels Optimus Prime. We're gonna fucking open this right now. I got this, the Megatron VHS. So I got the Soundwave in the past, but I really want to keep the Soundwave sealed. I actually don't have a Super 7 Megatron, so that's why I bought this one, so I could crack open and just see what the display looks. So it just has like a little foil tape like old clamshells would have. Yeah, it's pretty boring. Yep. So it's the deluxe version of it. It's in a regular like fucking plastic insert. But this is still fucking, I absolutely love this VH style fucking packaging for it. So yeah, not the best, not the worst. I've got a Super 7 cartoon accurate Megatron. So these finally shipped and I was able to jump on the pre-order. So the Sketch Series Origins, Hordak and Grizzlor. The Grizzlor is just one of my favorite fucking concept designs of all time. So it's so glad to have him. Flock that fucker. He comes with the Terra Claws, the Skeletor Terra Claws. So those are some of my favorite accessories of all time. So super happy with that. 1 to keep in the box and 1 to open because I'm stupid like that. These I just happened to see on a deal site, went on super clearance on Amazon. So all the war painting, or I used to call it the snake painting of Conan, Valeria, and how do you pronounce the other guy?
Subutai.
Yeah. So not too bad for $11 for all 3 of these. So came bent. Of course, Subutai is the only one that's like perfect mint. Valeria was very bent, and Conan's just a little bent, but they're going to be opened. And then you can see them right here. Boop. That's the Barbarian Conan, and he came mint, so that's nice. I'm gonna keep him on the card. And then lastly, and probably my favorite thing that I've gotten in a long time, and this just goes to say something. Rock actually put one of these up for sale on eBay. If you don't follow Rock, he is
He's still got stuff.
constantly,
He's still got
dude.
stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
I think he has his own stuff because he's been putting up 25th anniversary and
Right.
he just did 12-inch, but I think he's still flipping. Like he just enjoys flipping stuff. I think he still buys collections and flips them. But this was just like classic for me. Like it's so goofy. Rock put it up for $20 plus shipping, and I'm like, oh, they're that cheap on a card, and Rock's was in very good condition and everything. So unfortunately his sold before we could work out a deal. I was like, just get me a final number. He's like, well, I'll get to the post office, and then it sold on eBay. I'm like, I should have just bought it on eBay. But when I started doing my research after his sold, I found something that I loved about it. I'm not a big price tag fan. I do not like price tags.
Really? Oh, I love the price tags.
Yeah, I really don't like them. And when I started looking at these, I found a bunch of toy stores and stores that I didn't recognize. They're probably East Coast stores that we just never had here in the Southwest. But one I did come across quite a bit, and this I was like, oh, I got to have this. Was that price tag? Look at that fucking hand scratched out.
Yeah.
2 for $1 on their fucking KB. So I was super happy. Really good condition. It's got like one little ding down here in the card.
Yeah.
But I mean, the accessories just are 1 to 2 of my favorite vehicles, the fucking Snowcat and the fucking Devilfish. But you also get missiles for fucking the Triple T and Tomahawk. Yeah. So this was just an amazing piece that's going to literally go right here on my wall so I can just look at it. And it just goes to show you, you know, like what I spent over $100 on all this other shit. And this little $20 plus shipping vintage accessory pack means more to me than all of those. So evaluate what you like and what things really mean to you. All right, badass, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So originally all I had was this. I got the firecracker.
Okay.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah, chrome looks amazing on there. Oh my god,
nice,
especially that front chrome.
Yeah. All it's missing is
the grill.
Missing the grill and then one of the side cannons underneath.
Sweet. At just a local toy store?
No, local guy.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going up to up the hill at my place, and there's a fucking box sitting there, and I can't figure out who mailed me a box of what. And then I open it, and it's from Slick, and now
I was gonna say, how do you have so much stuff? Yeah, you got your Slick pile of loot.
Slick pile of loot here. So I got Leatherhead from Master Grayskull. I got
Slacker. Yeah,
Slacker.
So that's probably the first figure that went into the pile of loot. Yeah. And Leatherhead was the last figure that
because he just came out. And then I got Bubble Butt.
Yeah, that was your Christmas present. I thought I was like, this is something he would not buy. Now open that bitch up.
I will.
I want her butt posed predominantly on your desk.
She'll be twerking. I got the Splinter from Grayskull as well. Yeah. So now I can make my metal box.
Are you opening those?
Yeah, all the Grayskull stuff gets
open those.
I got Rockcon. What's this? Oh, Extendar.
Yeah, I was jealous. Even though I've opened up all of these, I was jealous of putting this together. I'm like, oh my god, he has so much good stuff in here.
Rio Blast.
Oh, chef's kiss on Rio Blast.
I'm excited to open him up,
awesome.
Yeah.
This guy I'm super jacked for, the Krang from Turtles of Grayskull.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's how long it's been. Like, that's already been displayed and packed up.
Yeah, right. The Horde 2-pack here with the little drone.
Oh my God. So let me tell you this real quick. So I had that one. I had 5 of those at one point.
Right.
That one was for you. I had 1 for me, and then I had 2 for my friends' kids. I returned 1 to Walmart, and then I decided, oh, fuck, I really want to keep 1 carded and open 1. And now they're sold out everywhere. So I had to fucking pay secondary market.
No way.
To get a second one to open. It's so dumb. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was like I paid $6 more than what I paid getting it from Walmart. But I was like, I had 5 at one point and still had to buy 1 on the secondary market.
And then I got Frogmonger, which
yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the original. That's was one I couldn't even find. Yeah. Because I was like, I'll find it eventually. And
yeah, we talked about that a long time ago, Frogmonger.
I think Break got me Frogmonger.
Oh, really?
I think.
Necroconda.
Yeah.
I got the Doctor Wu Soundwave Blaster set, which I've already looked at them. They're awesome. These things are fucking killer.
Amazing.
And the little tiny cassettes and stuff, like get out of here, man. I got Cyclone.
Oh, yeah. That's what was crazy is I putting it together. I'm like, this is all masters.
Yeah,
it was literally like 90% masters.
I also got Jet or Ramjet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then I got this.
I don't think I've seen that Ramjet.
I was shocked. I saw it at a GameStop. I looked in there. I was like, "Oh shit, this just came out."
Yeah, I was gonna say that's brand new.
And then I got my Black Major, Red Shadows Space Dude.
They're cool, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, they're cool.
Be careful of the helmet. Somebody was saying be real careful if you.
I haven't tried to take it off yet.
Yeah, me neither. Like, even Black Major was like, maybe the best is just to loosen up the back screw,
right?
And
let it kind of pop off.
Yeah.
All right. And then I think Customs went through the box because you sent me 2 things of that hot chocolate mix.
Yeah.
One had a hole in it.
Oh, really?
And then your bag of your bits and bytes
got
slashed down the middle and definitely was in the bottom of the box for a while.
Oh, sons of bitches.
Yeah, I think they're
trying to make sure I'm not smuggling drugs
fentanyl to
in my Chex Mix.
Yeah, your Chex Mix, yeah. But your balls were great. We had
you like my salty chocolate balls in your mouth.
Your salty chocolate balls.
I'm glad I could finally get them to you.
The Chex Mix I'm sketchy about doing because
again, not at the bottom of the box. It was a pretty clean box. It was a factory box. But...
Yeah, no. When I saw it, I was like, when the fuck did I order Toka and Razor?
Yeah, the Chex Mix isn't anything spectacular. It's my mom's recipe, my dearly departed mom's recipe.
Yeah,
you should feel bad, but no, it's
not when the Customs manhandle it and stabbing with knives and shit. I'm out.
I eat the shit out of it every year. It's delicious.
Let's see here. Going all the way. How fast do we need? Cowbungadoo says, shouldn't be too difficult to be a completist. McFarlane loses the DC license next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, and we
didn't really talk about it, but Mattel got it.
Yeah, Mattel got it. Yeah.
I don't
know what.
But here's the thing that no one's addressed yet. McFarlane purchased all the assets of, including the branding of DC Direct. DC Direct operated separately from Mattel when Mattel was making DC toys.
Yeah,
is DC Direct going to operate separately from Mattel when Mattel gets the license back?
Interesting. Yeah, that's
Because
right.
technically, superpowers are DC Direct.
Oh, really? I never put that together. Because, yeah, I mean, at the time, like, I was buying every DC Direct Blackest Night Green Lantern figures. But then when they would release the same character in DC Classics or DCU Classics, I liked the toy aesthetic of it better. Like I always, DC Direct was like NECA, super detailed, great paint, stuff like that. But then DCUC was more like a toyetic, like Marvel Legends. So I rathered that aesthetic. So as they release stuff in DCUC, I would put away my fucking DC Direct stuff. So that's curious.
Well, he's got to keep his paychecks coming in somehow, man. Like if he loses Batman,
He's got enough license. He just got Turtles.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes for that.
And Clint Allison was just asking about this. How do we feel about Mattel getting the license? Back to me. Let's see. DC back to McFarlane. I don't care about DC, but I assume Mattel will do a crossover with MOTU Origins maybe next year. That would be interesting.
Remember, this license doesn't take over until midway through 2026. So we got a bit of time.
Okay. Yeah. Brinkalizer says, didn't Todd make an 80? Oh, we already read that one. Oh, I missed those other comments. Really cold. We saw that one.
Yes, he did. You said you already answered it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't get anything new, but I did pre-order Hero on Creations, and I can't wait for Eldor if he's going to come soon to Origins. Interesting.
Nice, Roger.
Yeah. Let's see. And I do have my Nindo Droid.
Hey,
Nindo Droid.
You like that? You like that? You like that? It's legit.
I do not know what these words are. I have my Usui from Maid.
I think they're anime because he collects anime, doesn't he?
Yeah. It sounds like it. Brinkalizer confirmed, yes, he was the one that got you Frogmonger.
Nice.
Latin Legion's action figure podcast in the house. There you go. Need reissues of the MOTU DC 2-packs. I've got a Zodak and Hal Jordan online right now, cheap.
Do you still have those?
I was gonna say I saw it on your site and I was like, damn, that's a pretty good price. Like I was gonna buy it and I was like, wait, I have this.
Yeah, I sold though. I had that one and the Faker one. The Faker one, not just some card bending, sold for $400. The Faker
How much?
Bizarro, $400.
That's
and
right.
It sold like that. It sold like the next day after I posted it. So, all right. Well, holy shit. Are you sure we don't want to do grab?
Dude, I already put my chicken. I'm making a chicken Caesar salad. My chicken's already in the air fryer. Where do you think I just went? I just saved you from yourself by cooking food.
All right. Well, we'll cut it short, Cliff. Fine. All of this news will wait for next time, like a new USS Flag, huh? Possibly hire RoboCop, a Micromaster company.
See you sooner rather than later.
How about the 1/64 scale Boulder Hill that we were going to
later rather than tomorrow. Peace.
All right, I'll concede. We could have a shorter than normal this one.
We don't have to go 3+ every week, dude.
Oh, we do. Oh, we got to talk about all this news. All right, but we will. And I forgot to do.
Get out of here with that, man.
I was signing off. Thank you, Brinkalizer, for joining us. I hope the Cat Slayer is everything you hoped and more. Cowabunga do. We appreciate you always being with us. Clint Allison chiming in. Glad you were here. And the Latin Legion's action figure pod. I need to go look at this. Are you subscribed to me, Latin Legion's action figure podcast? And I always follow whoever subscribes to us. So then I will make sure that I go check out your show. All right, those, and it looks like we have many more in there, maybe just not popping in the chat. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. We will see you motherfuckers sooner rather than later.
Later rather than sooner.
Last week than last month.
Peace.
Secret.